Good morning, fellow seekers of wisdom. Today, we're diving into something that can transform not just your day, but your entire life. A morning routine inspired by Stoic philosophy. The ancient Stoics understood something profound. How you begin your day sets the tone for everything that follows. In a world that pulls us in countless directions, starting your day with intention isn't just nice, it's necessary. So let's explore 12 morning practices drawn from Stoic wisdom that can help you live with greater purpose, presence, and peace. These aren't complicated life hacks. They're simple yet powerful actions the Stoics used to master themselves and face life's challenges with strength and clarity. Let's begin. Practice 1. Rise early. Shot of sunrise alarm clock. The Stoics valued the quiet hours of early morning. Seneca wrote, "The best time to plan a day is before the day even begins." By waking before the demands of the world intrude, you create space for yourself. You're not rushing, not reacting. You're choosing how to engage with the day ahead. Try setting your alarm 30 minutes earlier than usual. Use this time not for scrolling or emails, but for yourself. The stillness of dawn offers clarity that's hard to find any other time. Practice 2. The gratitude moment. Shot of journal peaceful reflection. Before your feet touch the floor, pause for a moment of gratitude. Marcus Aurelius began his days by recognizing what he was fortunate to have. In his meditations, he wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive. To breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." Take 30 seconds to name 3 things you're grateful for. They can be as simple as the warmth of your bed or as profound as the people you love. This simple practice shifts your mind toward abundance rather than scarcity. Practice 3. Physical movement. Shot of simple morning exercise, stretching. The Stoics recognized the connection between physical and mental strength. Musonius Rufus taught that both body and mind require training. You don't need an intense workout. Even 5 to 10 minutes of movement, stretching, a short walk, or basic exercises wakes up your body and clarifies your thinking. Remember, this isn't about fitness goals. It's about honoring the connection between your physical state and your mental clarity. Practice 4. Cold exposure. Shot of cold shower, splashing water on face. This practice might be uncomfortable, but that's precisely the point. Seneca regularly took cold baths, not for physical health, but to strengthen his resilience. Start small. End your shower with 30 seconds of cold water or simply splash cold water on your face. This small discomfort reminds you that you can endure challenging sensations without being overwhelmed by them. As Epictetus said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." Practice 5. Morning meditation. Shot of person meditating in morning light. The Stoics practiced what we might call mindfulness today. They used focused attention to gain mastery over their thoughts. Take just 5 minutes to sit in silence. Focus on your breath. When thoughts arise, and they will, simply notice them without judgment and return to your breath. This isn't about emptying your mind, but training it to be present. In Marcus Aurelius's words, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." Practice 6. Negative visualization. Shot of person looking thoughtful. This uniquely Stoic practice might sound strange, but it's incredibly powerful. For 1 to 2 minutes, imagine losing something you value. Your health, a relationship, a comfort. This isn't meant to make you anxious, but the opposite. By briefly contemplating loss, you develop deeper appreciation for what you have and prepare your mind for life's inevitable challenges. Seneca wrote, "We should live as if we were living in full view of everyone." This practice helps us live with greater awareness of what truly matters. Practice 7. Read Stoic texts. Shot of Stoic books, quotes. The Stoics themselves studied the wisdom of others. Even Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome, began his days reading philosophical texts. Spend just 5 minutes reading a passage from Stoic philosophy. It could be from Meditations, Seneca's Letters, or Epictetus's Handbook. Keep these texts by your bedside for easy access. This isn't about academic understanding, but about finding practical wisdom you can apply to your day. Practice 8. Journaling. Shot of morning journaling session. Writing was central to Stoic practice. By putting thoughts on paper, you gain perspective on your own mind. Take 5 minutes to write. You might reflect on yesterday's challenges, set intentions for today, or work through a problem you're facing. Don't worry about perfect prose. This is for your eyes only. As Epictetus advised, it's not what happens to you, but how you respond that matters. Journaling helps you craft that response with intention. Practice 9. Plan your day with priorities. Shot of simple planning, to-do list. The Stoics valued purposeful action over busyness. Seneca lamented how many people were busy doing nothing. Look at your day ahead and identify your true priorities, not just tasks, but what genuinely matters. What would make this day well spent? What reflects your deepest values? Then protect time for these priorities before the world imposes its agenda on you. Practice 10. Prepare for challenges. Shot of person looking determined. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, anticipating difficulties before they arise. Take a moment to ask, what might be challenging today? Then briefly visualize yourself responding with patience, wisdom, and courage. This isn't negative thinking, but strategic preparation. As Epictetus said, it's not things that upset us, but our judgments about things. By preparing your judgments in advance, you develop resilience. Practice. 11. Remember your mortality. Shot of hourglass symbolic image. The Stoics regularly contemplated the brevity of life, not to induce fear, but to inspire focused living. Take 30 seconds to remind yourself, this day is not guaranteed. It's a gift, not an entitlement. Seneca wrote, "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life." This remembrance burns away the trivial concerns that often consume our attention. Practice 12. Set your intention. Shot of person taking a deep breath before starting their day. Before you enter the full stream of your day, pause to set a single intention. It might be a virtue you want to practice, patience, courage, wisdom. It might be a quality of attention you want to bring to your work or relationships. Make it simple enough to remember throughout your day. Marcus Aurelius began each day asking himself, "What good shall I do today?" This final moment of intention sets the compass for your day's journey. Conclusion. Return to calm scene, perhaps with morning light. There you have it. 12 Stoic practices to begin your day with purpose and presence. You don't need to implement all of these at once. In fact, I'd recommend starting with just 1 or 2 that resonate most with you. Remember, the goal isn't a perfect routine, but a meaningful one. As Epictetus said, make it your goal to live in alignment with nature. These practices simply help you find that alignment before the day's demands begin. I'd love to hear which of these practices you already use or plan to try. Share in the comments below and let me know what other Stoic wisdom you'd like to explore in future videos. If you found value in this, please consider subscribing and sharing with someone who might benefit from these ancient but timeless practices. Until next time, memento vivere. Remember to live. Closing shot fades out. Call to action. If you enjoyed this exploration of Stoic wisdom, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to join our community of modern philosophers. And let me know in the comments, which of these 12 practices will you try tomorrow morning? Your insights might inspire others on their Stoic journey. Thank you for your time and attention, the most valuable gifts you can give. I'll see you in the next video.